guys. Okay, so for our animal of the day on Friday, it's salamander. And I'm so excited because I have a salamander and I want to share him with you. His name is Jeffrey Fernando Rogers. And he is a tiger stripe salamander. He lives in my, what is this? This guest room. This is our guest room. He lives in my guest room. And he has a little aquarium over here. Now, I also feed him crickets, so that means I have crickets that I have to keep alive as well, because he only eats about 3 or 4 crickets every couple of days, so maybe like 8 crickets a week, okay? He doesn't eat every day, he only eats every couple of days, and he is a pretty big guy, so let's take a look at Jeff, and then we'll take a look at the crickets, and then we'll feed. Okay, so here's Jeff's little habitat. That's his water bowl swimming area. He's pretty cool like that. Here's his little rock house. Salamanders are a nocturnal animal. Hi, Jeff Rogers. He's pretty cool. So salamanders are nocturnal animals and they typically sleep all day, and then at nighttime is when they go out and they look for insects or different things to eat, and they move around a lot. So he has obviously a light in my room that kind of regulates his day and his nights. The crickets, however, are kind of a gross story. So the crickets, they live in this little container. They eat the food over here, that's the green. It's just kind of, they like to dig in it too. It's kind of annoying. And their water is this gel-like substance because crickets tend to drown in water. So they need to drink water, but they don't want to drown. I don't want them to drown. I want to feed them to my lizard. My salamander, I mean. Sometimes I call him a lizard. He's not really a lizard. He is closer to an amphibian. He started off as a little newt-like fish and then turned into a salamander. Read my email and it explains it all. Okay, so I'm going to take this lid off of this and we're going to get a cricket and we're going to feed Jeff Rogers, okay? It's kind of fun. Okay, catching these little guys is sometimes a little tricky, but I got one. Okay, you ready? Ooh, he was hungry. So I feed him with these really giant tweezers, and it's really easy for me to grab the crickets, just kind of pinch them. I kind of pinch them on the little bottom of them, and then I give them to him. And it's better because the crickets can actually go and jump on Jeff Rogers and they'll pick at him so that he would have sores. So I don't want the crickets to get out. I just kind of hand feed him. He's a very, very spoiled salamander. He's definitely got me trained. All right, so what I'm thinking is next, I'll take out Jeff and I'll hold him for you guys, and you can actually get a really good close-up because I hold my salamander. So I just lifted his rock off of him and I grabbed him, and so now I have my salamander. He really likes to go walking. He really likes to kind of turn around. It's kind of fun. In my old classroom, my kids used to hold him all the time. My little high school kids, they would hold him all the time. He was kind of like a therapeutic salamander. But he is really cool. Look at his skin. He's a big one, guys. I don't know exactly how big they get. Maybe my email will definitely explain it. But he just looks really cool, and he feels rubbery-ish. I wear the gloves because salamanders carry salmonella, which is a bacteria that could make me really sick. But also I wear the gloves because the oils in my skin, they are not very good for Mr. Jeff Rogers because he absorbs things through his skin. When they drink water, they do not drink with their mouth. They drink through their skin. They absorb the water through their skin, and that's how they stay hydrated. When he climbs my hands like this, you guys, I call it the treadmill because he just keeps going and going. But he always looks like he's smiling. He's backing up. So anyways, guys, that's Jeffrey Rogers, and he is a really cool pet that not very many people know I have, but I guess everybody's gonna know I have him now. And I just wanted to show him and share him. So thanks for bearing with me, and talk to you later.